Hey there Seekers, welcome back to Wild Lotus Tarot and to your weekly tarot reading. First of all, thank you so much for all your well wishes. I was very under the weather for a couple of weeks but feeling much better now. So I have finally gotten onto the March monthly readings. I do apologise that they're a bit late, but I will pop the playlist up here for you guys to check them out and they should be all up by the end of the week. So guys, before we go to your reading, just to let you know that you can find me on Facebook, Instagram and on TikTok. All the links are down below, including the link to my website should you want to arrange a personal reading with me. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe before you leave guys. It helps me so much and it helps the videos go further in an algorithm that's just really not that supportive of small content creators. So if you want to keep the tarot readings coming, please do that. But anyway, for now, let's go to your weekly tarot reading. Hi there Pisces, welcome back to Wild Lotus Tarot and to your weekly tarot reading for March 22nd through to the 28th. Pisces, let's see what's on the cards. Getting started here with the Work Your Light Oracle. We're then going to the Moonchild Tarot for a lead tarot energy, and I'm going to be using the Rider-Waite and the Star Child Tarot Akashic for your tarot positions. Play, have fun, celebrate and don't be so serious Pisces. We've been in serious times, don't forget just to live a little, just to have a bit of fun, just to be childlike, just to embrace that energy. So that's a reminder for some of you, maybe arrange something with a friend or get out and do something that you really enjoy this week because that really shifts your energy as well. And get grounded. Empaths, highly sensitives, connect with nature. So there is a sense here that maybe you are just needing to reground and to come back to yourself, maybe after a time where things have been a little bit more challenging. If you can get out for a walk in nature, great. Take your shoes off. Walking in the grass is excellent as well. If you're really in an urban environment, maybe popping on a YouTube meditation with nature sounds, or you can even walk around the city listening to them. I do that sometimes as well. Yeah, so it's really about coming back to heart energy. That helps you get out of the overthinking, the overanalyzing, all of the ego and mind energy that, even though it has its place, it can also hold us back in some ways. It's saying here it's really time for you to reconnect to your heart energy, Pisces, because that is where our true inner guidance lies, intuition. Let's go for a lead tarot energy, Pisces. That one, okay. We've got, oh, the Star. What a beautiful energy. Look at this card. It's just gorgeous. So this is Aquarius, Aquarian energy in the Major Arcana. It really makes sense because the Star, guys, is the card that follows on from the Tower in the Major Arcana. So it might have been in the recent past, it could have been in the deeper past that you've been through some kind of big life change. Could have been, you know, leaving a career or job because of, you know, what we went through last year, or dissolving of a relationship, or just going through a big cyclic ending or beginning in your life. And this is the calm after the storm. This is the healing, the rebalancing, the getting grounded again, you know, the energetic alignment. It really is that energy, and I think that's why we've got the play card. We've got get grounded. So it's when you you know, begin to heal emotionally and rebalance and all of those things, that is when the path forward, illuminated by the star, lights for you, and you are going to be moving towards your divine wishes here. It's like you've cleared something out that was in the way, and now you're in the recalibration and rebirth. And yeah, there are high emotions and there is vulnerability here, but the more you heal and take that time for yourself, before you know it, you'll be moving forward in a really aligned direction for you. So that's a Star energy. It's a beautiful card. One of my, if you can have favorites in the tarot, that is one of them. Although there's no real good and bad, you know, they're all just, you know, seasons of our lives. The Major Arcana energies, we'll move through all of them in our life. That is the Fool's journey, from naivety to awakening. Yeah, 8 of Cups in the past, recent past. So some of you have transitioned on from something that just wasn't cutting it on an emotional level for you is what I'm really feeling there. Whoa, there it goes. Yeah, there it goes. There it goes. I kind of feel like that goes actually with that energy. So let's put that together. That's what we were talking about. We've moved on. We've had the Tower. Current or focus energy. Pisces. Yeah. So you're still in that transition. I think that you might have made the decision, and there's your energy. Yeah, it's going to bring you to power, but I feel like you might have gone through the revelation, I've got to make this big change, but it might be this week that you're really kind of putting that into you know, practice and making the move. Page of Wands, yeah, so that then you can explore new territory, new terrain. Let's get the clarifiers. King of Swords, yeah. You saw the truth, you saw the big picture, and you decided to make some decisions based on that. We've got the King of Cups, King of Pentacles, 3 kings, and the High Priestess. 3 king energies. This is about you stepping up into your greatest power, Pisces. Really calling the shots of your life. I mean, that's what king energy does. It's very authoritarian, it's very driven, and it's taking charge and control. Clarifying, yeah, Ace of Wands. Oh my goodness, that's just flawless, isn't it? Straight into the Page of Wands. Queen of Cups here can be a Cancer energy. It could also be your energy as well. You know, you are still very much the water sign here, Pisces. So what I'm seeing here in the recent past, King of Swords, that's Aquarian energy as well. So you've got strong Aquarian energy here, 8 of Cups and the Tower. So some of you saw the big picture, King of Swords. Maybe having a revelation, took a step back and saw things for what they were in a situation. It is a general reading, guys. You will need to align it to your situation. It could be in love, it could have been in career, could have been in the location that you were living. And I really feel that you kind of woke up one day and it's like, you know what, this just doesn't fit anymore. This just is not my truth. It's not in alignment for me, or I've fallen out of alignment with it. So the King of Swords is very much an objective energy that kind of sees that big picture and goes, you know what, I'm going to make a strategic move forward to realign my life, to transform my life in some way. You know, it's time for me to live in alignment with my truth. And there could have been a big communication, the big moment that you speak those words to someone, your boss, your manager, your partner. That was the Tower moment, right? That initiated the change, initiated the dominoes falling, the House of Cards. There is a sense here that whatever the situation was, it was just a matter of time. Like there is a shaky foundation here, so maybe it had been kind of rumbling for a little while. You might have had the intuition with the Queen of Cups here that, you know, it wasn't quite right, or wasn't what it seemed. The 8 of Cups is kind of like that. I think you had that intuition or awakening to the fact that you can never complete the picture in the situation. And I think what you're really wanting is to find that missing cup. Your intuition through the Queen of Cups and instincts were telling you that you can't complete the picture and find the missing cup, which is the 9th cup, 9 of Cups, cup of wish fulfillment in that situation. So you had no choice ultimately but to transition away from it. And it could be vice versa. It could have been somebody transitioning away from you also. With the 6 of Swords here, I really feel like it is you for most of you. So the Tower moment, it's, you know, it's big change, and it can feel chaotic. It can feel like, you know, the dissolving of a home. I really don't know how we're going to start over. It can be quite dramatic. It can be a big awakening for some of you as well. But what it does is it gives you the opportunity for grand rebirth in the direction of your divine wishes with the star energy here. And you've got the perfect segue because you've got the Tower followed by the star. So it's saying, you know what? This was meant to be, because as soon as the Tower's fallen, that star energy is moving in to align you. Stars are aligning for you, and you've done the right thing here by transitioning away, or, you know, you're in the process of it here. High Priestess is here. Really important for you to follow your intuition, Pisces. Keep moving in alignment with that. For some of you, I feel like there could be something revealed this week as well, another piece of information that potentially, you know, it could have been in the past that you just made the decision that you needed to move on. You saw the truth and all of that, but now it's like this week here could be the pivotal time where you actually transition physically away from the situation. And there could be some information that comes to light with the High Priestess, which is like the final straw for you there, because she can be the revealer of truth and knowledge to the person that seeks it. And if you're feeling it intuitively, then, you know, the answer is yes there. So we've got the King of Pentacles and we've got the King of Cups here. What's coming through for me straight away? I know that they can be people, guys. Scorpio, Taurus. However, what I'm feeling is, you know, the King of Pentacles is also an energy of trust and commitment. And the King of Cups really is, you know, intuition. So I'm kind of feeling this is saying you can trust your intuition here and commit to the move forward. It is the right thing for you to do. You are moving into King energy by stepping up and taking the lead, taking the charge here. And I think you've thought quite carefully. Look at this. It's like, I feel like you've thought quite carefully. Is the final cup, this is what you've been weighing up. Is the final cup to be found where I am, or is the final cup to be found elsewhere? I'm seeing this kind of weighing it up, and you've decided, you know, okay, no, it's time to transition. The cup lies elsewhere. So that's what I'm really sensing here as well. You know, both of these people here, it's like the illumination of the heart. You are following your intuition. You're following your heart energy here. Yeah, for some of you, this can be in the workplace with the King of Pentacles. This can be a boss, mentor, manager energy as well. You know, the Six of Swords is about making a necessary rite of passage. There is a, you know, high emotions here, and I feel like you're moving on with a heavy heart. But ultimately, you know, you're moving towards, you know, smoother sailing. All the number 6 energy, the harmony, the balance, and all of those things. So you know deep down that it's the right move for you. And in the near future, the Moon and the Ace of Wands. Look at this, Pisces. You are clearing the slate for a passionate new beginning to come in for you, Ace of Wands. So the fresh start in alignment with your truth is just right behind this Tower. The Moon is also, of course, your major arcana, as I mentioned before. You're coming into power here as well. And, you know, that path forward will be illuminated for you. You can trust in your subconscious thoughts for absolute sure. Just stay out of the ego energy, because sometimes the Moon can talk about when our thoughts move across to paranoia as well. It doesn't really matter, you know, what's played out in the situation, because you're transitioning anyway, but there could be some information, some extra informational truths that do get revealed to you as well. The Moon is also a card of hidden blessings, and I'm feeling that this is ultimately your hidden blessing, this Tower moment, and what you've transitioned through. Oh, there goes the world, because it's bringing this in for you, and it's closing out a major karmic cycle. Look, the world. Yeah, so I really feel like you are closing the door on a big cycle and embracing the new. The new opportunity is going to come in. Can be a passionate new offer in love. It can be, if this is a work situation for you, that opportunity that lights you up, that is on purpose, that is your deeper calling. And I feel that it's going to deliver, because I just see that this Page of Wands is kind of in the desert. There's been a patch of no growth and nothing really happening, and then all of a sudden things start sprouting in your life. You know, this can be that new opportunity that really helps you manifest what you've really been wanting. This is also a card of good news. So if you were waiting for to hear back from an offer, this is the good news you've been waiting for, that allows you to get in that boat and transition. So some of you might have been like, I can't make the physical move until I get a new job, or, you know, this commitment kind of comes through, maybe with another love commitment or something like that. And that comes through, and then it's like, okay, now I can actually make the physical relocation, or really, you know, follow through with this, is what I'm really feeling. There's a huge sense of starting a new cycle, of rebirth, of new opportunity, but it comes after the Tower. But I feel like everything is playing out as it's meant to here, Pisces, because you're stepping up and leading the charge. Okay, Pisces, well, I'm going to leave it there, and do keep in mind it's a general reading for the collective, guys, so that means that it may or may not be your reading. Sometimes parts resonate, sometimes the whole thing does, and sometimes it doesn't at all. Feel free to drop me a comment if you're called to share. I do read them all, guys, and try my best to interact with you all over there as well. It helps me get to know you guys, connect with your energy, and see what's happening out there in the collective. Pisces, it's been a pleasure to read your cards, and I'll see you back here next week for another one. Bye for now.